Welcome back to some more Timberborn. Last time we finally got our gravity batteries started, and we are going to build more as we go, except for the fact that we are kind of low on metal blocks and we need it for the sluice gates over here. So for now I'm going to wait on the gravity batteries. We're going to do more of this, and once this is all done, then we'll go back and finish up the gravity batteries. But we do have 3 right now, so as we get more power going through here, these should go up. Maybe? Oh man, we have a lot more demand than we used to. Oh. Well, at nighttime maybe it'll fill up some. Anyway, I might have to start putting in more water wheels or something. I thought we had a lot more power than we do now. Anyway, let's see. So we're still working on this. I did high prioritize this section so that the bad water doesn't back up into here anymore, and if it's good water, it'll just come through here. And we're still working on getting this finished, but it isn't quite done yet. I do need to put some scaffolding up. Maybe I'll just put triple here and here, and then I need to build a staircase to get up there so they can get the rest of this done. So that'll get done soon. This is still getting worked on. We do need to figure out, oh, this beaver doesn't have anything to do, so we'll pause that. They're almost done here. I do want to put another, what's it called? The forester in here to plant some trees, because this district does not have trees planted. I'm just trying to figure out where the best spot is for that. That should work. And then we'll put some more oaks up here for this district to use. Just fill this all in with that. Eventually, when this gets filled with water, there will be more that we can plant, but for now that's fine. And then I do need to mark stuff for cutting. I kind of forgot to do that before. Oh, this is already marked. Yeah, that's right. But I did not mark this area that we had the other planting going in. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done here. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's cancel that. Do this little row here. And I heard that having too much marked for cutting that doesn't need to be cut actually makes your computer run slower. So I'm just going to go ahead and deselect this. I don't know if it's true, but I might as well since I'm already in this. And I might end up cutting more of this down and putting more oaks up here. I guess we'll see. We still have a lot of oaks to cut down up over here, so we got some time. Okay. And then what else did I want to get done? So I want to put another pump in this area because right now they are having to walk the water over here. We don't have very much water left. So I'm thinking I actually want to put up, is this a triple? It is. And do 2 doubles here. And then we're going to put a pump here. That way we can get our own water going up in this area. These beavers, oh, darn it. I don't like that. I might have to change the path of this. I'm going to go do that. And then, oh, but it doesn't really matter. Well, I'm gonna, oh yeah, that'll work. Okay, perfect. So they will get this done. I might actually high prioritize that because then we don't have to worry about them running out of water up here. And I think the main focus I want to do today is over here in this area. Now we do need more beavers. We did put up a few more of the breeding pods and we're getting a little bit more, but we still have a weird amount of beavers. I feel like we have a lot of jobs that aren't getting taken care of, so I may end up putting a couple more breeding pods in just to just to make sure that we are still getting beavers. That's the housing, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm going to put 2 more here, and if I need to, I can add more in. And we have berries over here, so that shouldn't be an issue. We do have water, so I think we'll be fine on that. So let's go ahead and start working on this for a little bit. So I've got 8 water pumps right here in this area. They don't have a whole lot of storage left here. The haulers are supposed to be moving this water over to the other areas, but I only have 1 set of 10. The rest of these are empty because we don't have enough beavers. And I want to be able to I want to have at least 1 large storage for water, one of these big boys. And then I also want to have some aquatic farms over here, so they don't have to go super far to get water. They can just get it out of this. And then I can, use some of this space so that any of the plantable area can actually be used for planting. And then this will just be for our aquatic farm stuff. So I'm trying to figure out, do I want to do any more pumps? Probably. Maybe I'll set it up so that we can have more pumps here. Or I could do pumps on this side and then do the aquatic farms over here. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. So let's do, this is 2 sets of 2, I think. So 1, 2, 3. That's 3 more pumps. But then we have a weird 4 well, I guess we could put the thing sideways or something. So then we'll do all of this. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, actually that would be perfect. Right? Okay, so here's my thought. We're going to do some of these large water storages here and here. Then I could do a path along this connecting, and then 3 water pumps here. So these large ones will be right next door. And I can even maybe put a path around depending on how much space is here. Deep water pumps, 1, 2, 3. Now these may be deprioritized a little bit because, oh, not construction. Okay, this will be fine. I want the workplace to be deprioritized. I do want more water, but I also need more logs and things like that. So I don't want this to be super high prioritized, especially since we have so many other beavers pumping right now. So then these aquatic farms are what, 3 by 3 as well? So that would fit nicely there. But this is, actually that would fit really nicely on the other side of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some more of this. Nope. Lag. And I think I'm going to do this so that the path can go around the whole thing. That's kind of my goal here. Okay, I'm going to unlock this. We do have enough science, so that shouldn't be an issue. We're going to do a couple of those. I'm going to put a path around the whole thing. And then I'm probably going to need to figure out a place to put stairs. And we can go up in levels here. But then I could even put another set of these over on the other side, probably. So I'm just going to go ahead and set that up. And there we go. Okay. And then we'll just do a couple of these. Maybe I could do the stairs in this area or something. We'll see. Let's go down a little bit and see if this has anything under it. If it'll show me. So what is that, 3 deep? Do I need to go down a little bit more? Okay, so maybe this is still 2 and 2. Okay. There we go. So we'll put a few more of these up. Or a couple, I guess. That's really what I mean. Hydroponic gardens. Like so. And I just need to figure out stairs to get up to the next level, which I think we could do. Yeah, how am I going to do this? I need to dynamite this, I think. Let's go ahead and put stair there. Oh, but I can't really do anything. No, let's delete that. Let's just go ahead and put a set of stairs here. And then I can put dynamite on top of this by standing on top of the stairs. So this is going to need to be a double. And it'll be down to the same level. Okay, so we'll get that done. We'll put stairs up. We can add more on top of this. And this is going to be a nice place. So these are going to be for water. And do I have all of these prioritized by haulers? Okay. So I'll do that once those are built. So it's going to take a little bit. We are using quite a bit of wood, but hopefully this will get done a little bit. We have all of this marked, right? Okay, good. So this will get taken. Whoa, they got a bunch of these trees done. That's good. I can plant some more oaks in here now. Get this taken care of. And then I just have to fill the rest of that in as it goes. But we are doing really good. And these are like at 76%, 75%. So those will start growing pretty soon here too. This is not getting built. Oh, but they have somebody in here, which is good. So they will actually, you know what, I should probably put a water storage up here. Maybe I'll just put a big one. Although, how much does it take to do that? It takes 30 metal blocks, which we don't have. Do we have the gears over here? No. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do a bunch of little ones, I think, just to make sure that we can get these built quickly so we can store water right here, and then the haulers can move it to the other area, I think, because we do have haulers, right? Yes, we do. Perfect. Uh-oh, bad tide is approaching. And that's something I need to fix is eventually I need to get over here and get these turned into sluice gates, because the sluice gates will allow it to automatically do it, so I don't have to worry about it getting done correctly. It'll take a little bit, but hopefully they are working on this. Hopefully this gets done pretty darn quickly, because if this can get done, we don't have to worry about this getting contaminated at all anymore. It's only going to be open if this is clean water. Okay. Oh, yeah, you don't have anything else to farm, do ya? What are you farming? Okay, so we need to delete these farmhouses. And those beavers can go work other places, which will be good. And then I should empty all this out. This can be deleted because it is already empty. Is this empty? It is. And we will empty this. Empty this. And then once that happens, I can delete that and we can make this more trees or something else like that. Be really good. How are these gravity batteries doing? They're gaining a little bit, but I think that during the day it all gets used up. So we are going to need more water wheels pretty soon here. Yeah, because all we have is water wheels and engines and the gravity batteries. And I mean, I guess the large power wheels, but if I can get over here and put water wheels in this, I will actually be able to have power going all the time. It'd be cool if I could do it in here, but I don't know how it would work with how deep it is going to be. Whereas here, it's going to be just the lower depth, so I should be able to do it without having any issues. A day and a half left until the bad tide comes. How is this going? I might actually pause both of these for now. I know I do want them. Well, and are these using metal blocks? They are. So I'm going to pause all of these. I'm going to just get everything else done so it's prepared, but until we actually have a good amount of metal blocks coming in, it's going to be rough. And we're down to 894 scrap metal, so we're going to need to get over here to gather more of this pretty soon. Right now I'm just focusing on the dam, but we are going to need to get this going. Yeah, maybe after this bad tide is finished, we'll have to do that because I don't want to have them go in there and get contaminated. But pretty soon here. How are we doing on power? 3240 is what we need to get up to, and we are just above 2000. Not even hitting 2100, so man. Yeah. If we can make this straighter, we could actually have a lot more power wheels going through, but then it's gonna create issues. So I don't know. I don't know how I would, this curve is gonna make it hard to put water wheels in here. I could do some here and maybe like along this, and then I could do some here, but this area is not going to be able to have power wheels in it. And this isn't really gonna, there's no point in putting them all the way across because the water's going to be coming from this side. Oh, it is almost the bad tide. I need to get over here, get this opened up. Oh, I paused it. Okay. And then as soon as it becomes bad tide, then I need to shut this. Okay, there we go. Switched it over. This should automatically switch. I hope it doesn't come back up through here. I'm hoping it just kind of forces its way down this way since we are... Oh, we're so close to being done, but it is coming through. Oh man. Well, I guess whatever. Can't really do anything about it. It's not finished, so not gonna have as much in here as before, but I guess depending on how, 6-7 days worth of bad tide is gonna end up getting this all contaminated, I'm sure. So, oh man. We could do this too, actually. Put some water wheels here. Because if this is flowing, then it's gonna, well, this is... This area is going a lot faster than it is up here. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Okay, how is our well-being looking? injury. We still have injuries. We still need to get these two going, but like I said before, we're going to have to wait till we get more metal to get that completely done. Why do we only have 23 that are getting the campfire? Is it because of how much they're working? I did add a campfire in last time. Maybe I need to put one over in this area or something for all of these beavers to go to. Actually, I could put it up here. Let's go ahead and do that. That's in well-being. Nope, that's a rooftop terrace. Campfire. Do that. This is almost done, which is nice. Are these too far from the district? Yeah. So let's go ahead and put the path like this. This should be connected now. Yes, perfect. That'll get done. They're still working on this. Oh, and this is all bad water now, but that's fine. It'll get flushed out once it's good water again. It just takes time. Oh man, 5.5 days left. But we're getting more water. We have 4,800 water. Doing a little bit better on logs. We were down to 3,100, I believe. Although we still need to plant some more here. These are starting to grow in. And then these should be too soon, I would think. This hasn't gotten done at all. Okay, I need actually to have this high prioritized. Because... And actually, maybe I will do this at a lower priority since... Really, once this one is filled in, it shouldn't have any more issues. Only the good water will come in and then it'll all get flushed out. And then it'll just be here to fill this up as it goes. But if we can get this done, we can have more trees being harvested on this in this district so that we don't have to, yeah, because we don't have any logs over here, which means all of the logs have to be brought in from here. We do still have 2 and 4. Maybe I'll up this. Now that we have a few more beavers, at the beginning of the episode, I believe we had 70. Now we're down to 62 vacancies. So we should hopefully be closer. Part of that is going to be getting the well-being up more. But part of it is also just having more of the breeding pods, which we do have now. So I definitely need... And we could do monuments soon too, but I think those take a lot of wood and stuff like that. Detailers, didn't we put those in last time? Oh, but we don't have any extract in here? I guess I should probably put a little extract thing in this area. Maybe I'll just put it right here behind this. Storage. This is for extract, and it is an obtain. Do we even have these running? We do, and we do have some extract, so prioritize by haulers. Okay, that'll help a little bit. Did I put other ones around or not really? Because I really should if we're gonna use that. Okay, this is empty. So I am going to just go ahead and do a full demolish all of that. I do need to put the path back in right here to connect this, but that's not a problem. And then go ahead and demolish this whole thing too. And really, I don't need this either. What are they even? Okay, they're helping with this, but is that necessary? I don't know. You know what? If I get rid of one of the bushes over here, they could actually get up here and get more of this. How are we doing on berries? Yeah, we got space. Well, if one of these, maybe I'll just do it. I'm gonna get rid of that biggery bush, put a staircase in there, and then they can get up here and get some of these too, if all of these are harvested. So we can get more. Well, this is getting filled with water, so that's helpful. This is not getting filled with canola oil, though. But we actually don't... Do we even have canola oil? I guess I need to put more beavers into here. I don't know what's going on. I've not been paying attention to this. So hopefully that'll help. This holds canola oil, and I think all of these do too, which means that we have space here, and then the rest of it will get put in here next to all these fermenters and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. Well, they have a decent amount of this built. I do have these lower priority because of the vacancy issue. They'll build all of the underside of this first, and then we'll start getting this done as we get more metal. We're up to 71 metal blocks, which is very nice. And we only need a little bit more here. We've got 4 more blocks here that each take 5, and these are done, and these are done. So it's really just less than 20, because this one already has 2. Less than 20 metal blocks over here are needed. And we can use the rest of it for this stuff and for the gravity batteries. Which at this point, we're only making 900 power. Oh my gosh. We gotta figure this out. Oh, you know what? I started digging up all this dirt so we could put mud baths in. And we did not do that. Well, we are going to need to figure that out. I think I could put one here, actually. How are we doing on coffee? Which one of these is for coffee? None of them. Okay, we do have a little bit of coffee here. 96. We are going to probably want a bigger storage for coffee somewhere. What is this? Canola oil. And then the mud baths. Is that in the power stuff? No, that is in well-being probably. Oh, in the wind tunnel. Oh my goodness. Requires haulers. Half a dirt for every hour. So that's not too bad. And oh, these are 2x2. So, oh, but it's up like a level. So how am I going to make this fit? And I guess I could put it over here somewhere now that we have power going through the whole thing. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about that. It might be a next episode situation. Are you guys all hungry and thirsty? Is that what's going on here? Running around too far? So this is fully closed off. We do have no one working here because we don't have enough beavers. I may lower this and have that beaver go into here. Yeah. So we can get this taken care of and planted. So we have more wood over here because that's, I think, half the reason that it's taking so long to build all this is that this district doesn't have as many logs as it did before. And yeah, we're doing pretty good. We are getting this stuff planted again. Man, but we're almost out of, well, I guess these are starting to grow in, so it shouldn't be too long before. I was going to say we're almost out of logs that they can cut down, but now that we have this going, we are actually getting more water in here. I may put a couple more pumps in here Eventually, this is going to end up being filled with good water as we get farther along, hopefully. And then we can, sorry, I was just thinking about the sluices because I have this open all the time if it doesn't have any contamination. I'm wondering if this is going to fill up. But we do have 5 things coming in and only 3 going out. So I'm hoping it will fill up some. But I may have to tweak this a little bit to maybe have 1 open all the time and 2 open if it's only a certain height sort of a thing. But we'll see. Oh, it is the good tide now. Let's take a look and see what... Okay, this is fully ready to open up. I am going to lower this for a bit to get that flushed out again like we did last time. So that it gets pushed through this whole thing. This is going to let some good water into here, which is very helpful. But now that there's more contamination coming through, it's going to shut it again. So once this gets a little bit further along, why is this so far? Okay, that is shut. Now this is all going to come back through this way. That'll fill up again, and then this is going to get flushed out completely, so this is good. Why is this red? Well, that was bad. I guess it doesn't really matter because it wasn't very much. Did you see that for that split second? There was red over here. Maybe it was from this or from that and it didn't shut fast enough. I'm not exactly sure. But this does not seem to be filling up anymore than it was before. So yeah, I might have to mess with this a little bit to get it to the... I want it to come through here constantly so that this is also spinning. That's part of the reason that I did it like this, was so all the water was coming through our water wheels. I can have this open for this side and then that open for this side. But if this is always flowing through, it may end up causing issues in the future. Well, and this doesn't even look like it's moving. Like, are these open? They are open. I guess it's moving a little bit. I might have to put a thing here to force good water through this before it is fully finished. Because this is not clearing up at all. I guess let me do that really quick. So I'm gonna demolish this whole row. Oh, maybe I have to do it from the bottom. I do. Okay, do that. Put another sluice in there. And then put the levees on top so that it can come through this. This is going to also have the same thing where it's... can I copy this? So it's a close above contamination of 1%. Close if the downstream depth is whatever. So... this one, and then this. For now, I am going to do it at 1, but I think if we have this going later, I am going to have it only go like half a block or something, potentially. I just wanted enough in there. Oh, but these are going. That's great. Oh no, I got him stranded. Okay, so we need this area to be full priority. Get that done as quickly as possible. This is coming along quite nicely. Still have a little bit left Let's see if we go under this layer of... Oh, it doesn't show me the layer underneath. I can't tell. I think that these are all built under here. Okay, this area is, but this one isn't. So still got a little bit left to do. And then we can use, oh my gosh, we are low on blocks again. How did that happen? Is it because of the sluice gates? I don't think I was using metal for anything else, was I? I don't think so. So I guess, I don't know. I'm a bit confused. I guess if you know something I don't and I was using metal for something else, let me know. Hopefully this beaver's okay. He's probably going to end up passing away. Huh. And we still got time, I think. I think we might be fine. They're going to get this done pretty quickly. We have enough logs, I think, to get this done. So we should be able to get these two built today and get him over to eat some food. And we'll be good. Thankfully, we did get this whole section closed off. So we should not get any more bad water in here at all, because this is only letting good water in. Hopefully soon we can get this also blocked off so that the bad water doesn't get in here anymore. But this will allow it to not have as much of an issue. And then these are open if the contamination is below a certain point. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we need to get done other than like replanting some of these trees. And kind of just waiting for stuff to get done around here. It is taking time. They're building this stuff. And then we are going to be able to get this done pretty soon here. Okay, we're back up to 76 metal blocks. So that's good. These are both going. We are still over 800 scrap metal. So we should be okay for a little while, but I'm definitely going to need to start getting this dug up pretty soon here. So as soon as this is finished being built, I'm going to have beavers go in here to start gathering more scrap metal. So next time, that's probably what we're going to be working on, is just getting this finished up and getting over here. And then finishing this area so we can have more varieties of food. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, I'm going to pop a couple more episodes up here that you might also enjoy. Please leave me a comment below. I love hearing from all of you. But that's going to be it for today. I'll see you next time.